So, we just got out of the film Aloha starring
Bradley
IMDb,
Cooper,
Rachel
Bill
McAdams,
Murray.
Emma Stone,
Yeah, Emma Stone.
Danny McBride.
Yeah, he was.
He was in there for a while. Um,
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. The movie itself, it's basically like Bradley Cooper. He's piggybacking off of American Sniper. Basically, he's this Air Force general, and there's this rocket that's going up, and Carson, who's played by Bill Murray, is like, oh, there's actually weapons on it. And Bill Murray, and that's Bill Murray's character. He plays like the bad guy.
Yeah.
It's the quota. And, like in the midst of that, like Bradley Cooper rekindles with his Rachel McAdams character, who played his ex-girlfriend from like a long time ago. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I mean, like the moment I called this. Yeah, but I called this like when it was like, oh, when did we break up? 13 years ago, and I have a 12-year-old daughter. I'm like, I wonder who the father is. And the time clock began. And then he gets a relation. She's like, kind of has the feels for Emma Stone, and then like, it was just an overall average movie. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Keels came in here like, we gotta see, I'm telling you, Aloha's gonna be good. I'm like, it was alright.
I did not. Well, it was okay. The story was not that good. I like the characters though. I liked Emma Stone's character.
I like Emma Stone's character too.
I don't know. It seemed like she played like, I don't know. She was like a teenage girl type-ish. Did you?
Hyperactive.
Yeah, and then like.
Yo, I love the scene where like she's so hyper like all the time and so like just happy and everything. I love the moment after like her and Bradley Cooper like have sex, and then like the next day she goes on this jog and she's just like, morning everybody. I'm just like, that's what Bradley Cooper's D does. She was running down the street, she was jogging. So
Got any favorite scenes? Any worst scenes?
I gotta say, my favorite scene was definitely little cameo there by our usher. My favorite scene is definitely because it was just played throughout, and I was just like, I guess like everybody conveys this way in the movie, when the husband, Rachel McAdams' husband, when like it gets to the last scene where he's like, oh, you find out it's his daughter and everything, he's like, oh, do you see my wife? I actually like that scene. I like the way it was shot.
The subtitle scene?
Yeah, the subtitle, because it was
I didn't like it. I hated it.
Because it's so cheesy. It's just like, I guess in everybody in this universe, you can convey a message by just looking at him and like, I know. No words, just look at him and be like, oh. It tried to be, Aloha tried to be more than what it was. That's honestly how I feel. Like, it was trying to be like this movie this Oscar-worthy movie you would see like during like November-ish, October, coming out in some May after Memorial Day weekend. Nobody's gonna go see this movie, and nobody's gonna go see it. It's gonna be like, this is Netflix stream of the week. That's hello.
Oh shit.
You have any favorite scenes?
Would you watch it again?
No.
You wouldn't? I think I would.
I mean, I would watch it just to make fun of it.
I'd watch it to like see things that
were different?
I didn't see before. You know what I mean? When you watch something the second time.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like with certain movies, there are certain like rewatch values. Aloha, I don't feel like it had that. I mean, like it's definitely like, I mean, if it was ever on TV and I was scrolling by, I mean, like I guess like I'd see bits and parts, but it's a predictable love story. I mean, like there are like certain scenes that don't like. Remember when Emma Stone and Bradley Cooper were like driving, and then like the ancient like whatever.
Yeah, there were a couple mystic.
What was that?
Like mystic. What's the word I'm looking for? Like
according to Tito from Rocket Power, the ancient Hawaiians say.
Yeah, just like very mystic stuff that's like thrown in the movie. I didn't really get why that was in there. I don't know. I think the blend of the movie wasn't that great. You know what I mean?
It's
got the mystic stuff, then it's got a little bit of...
And then realism. And then it's like suddenly like, oh, we got weapons on this... I'm like, the rocket ship. I'm like, what?
Yeah, like the story wasn't... but like I said, I like the characters.
Everybody was good, like performance, but I think the thing, it had too many good characters. Then you forget, like, like, Bill Murray, did you notice that in the movie? How, like,
What?
he barely really did anything as the antagonist. He was just there.
It was like Bill Murray was in there doing not that much. Same thing with Alec Baldwin, and the same thing with John Krasinski. You know, they all didn't do much.
No, they were just like, we need to have somebody famous in this.
Like, yeah, we'll just throw them in and out of the movie. So
it's a natural slopadoc. That's the word. Slopadoc.
But listen, favorite part, I'm gonna have to say when they're all dancing.
Oh, that.
What song was it?
They had Hall & Oates. I can't go for that.
I can't go for that. And Emma Stone is dancing with Bill Murray. I do like that scene. Or the scene in the beginning where
they show
Emma
the
Stone's
clips?
talking on the phone with her mom, and then what's his name? Bradley Cooper intercepts like the messages and listens to all.
Oh, that was like, and then he howls like a dog. Yeah, that was really good. See, it broke that ground where it's just like, I don't know, like some movies like Leeway. That was actually done like really well.
Yeah, I like that scene.
I don't know, like, there's not much.
Let's see, what else? Bradley Cooper just coming into Hawaii and just messing everything up.
Yeah, he did. He comes in here, the husband is
messing
just
up
like
relationships, blowing up satellites.
Yeah.
It was good, this guy.
He's amazing. He's like and you know what I found really funny is that he fought in Afghanistan too, and I was just like American Sniper all the way. I'm like, yo, this is the spinoff movie. What if?
I didn't know how like occupied Hawaii was like that.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, with all the military, I didn't know they were in there like that.
Oh yeah. Because they have to, because it's an overseas like nation, which was accurate. That's why I said like, okay, like that makes sense. And they had the whole like scene where they were dealing with like, oh, we'll give you 2 mountains for like that. I'm like,
cell phone service.
Yeah, download bargaining. I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Oh, little fact, we have that Jurassic Park video coming up. I'll let all of you fans know that the island of Hawaii was actually used for the first Jurassic Park movie on Isla Nublar. So, little fun fact popping in there, just like, ooh, did you know? So, I don't know.
Is there anything else we can talk about in Aloha? You want to talk about...
What's the Hawaiian word for goodbye?
It's Aloha.
Is it? No, I thought Aloha was hello.
It's both.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then I know how we're going to... Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's see. You want to talk about... I don't know. There are a lot of loose ends, you feel like? And I just felt like at the end they just hurried everything out.
Yeah, like, okay, so the movie itself, like, ends on this note where, like, the rocket explodes, okay? It's in this... And it, like, explodes. And I honestly thought, like, this is going to be the end of the movie. It felt like it. I'm like, wow, this actually could be the end. And then suddenly, with like 5 minutes left on the clock, we got to tie everything together. So suddenly, hey, this letter I found in the mailbox has to do with the silent guy who conveyed no emotion whatsoever.
Yeah.
Is now saying how much he loves me. And he notices a squeaky door.
And then at the end of the movie, oh, Bradley Cooper, hurry up. You got to tell her you're her daughter.
You're her daughter. It's like, oh, that's right. I got to be on set. He just runs over the other side. Oh, by the way, you got to go to Emma Stone randomly in this one spot. You would never find her in real life. Find her and be like, oh. He's just like, find her with the sniper from America's. I'd be like, oh, I got her. Drop the gun and just get to her. Everything got like, it was... I don't know, like the flowing and the pacing of the movie, it kind of dragged in some spots, but like the last like 5 minutes is where you really felt it.
I think it fell downhill with the subtitle scene. Like, it would have been better if they were speaking.
Yeah. It would have been more emotional if he was Spock. He was just like, he waited this... Because I really love that, like, the husband, throughout the whole entire movie, you don't physically see him talking.
Yeah.
You'll always see him turning or anything, or when he does speak, it'll be the back of his head. It would have... How groundbreaking would that have been? If it's just like...
Insane.
Yo, he actually, the one moment he talks, it's just...
If they would have had John Krasinski talk at that end scene, it would have been better. That might have been my favorite scene if they were speaking.
But
again, it's just a whole bunch of, nonverbal communication,
yeah.
A lot of eye raises and smiles.
Looking through the eyes, just like, you know what I mean. No, I don't.
Damn.
If it wasn't for the subtitles.
I hated that scene, I'm not going to lie.
Oscar-worthy pick right there. Oscar clip right there.
Emma Stone was looking awesome in her uniform, though.
Oh, Emma Stone? Awesome. I was trying to get her out of that uniform. She was just like, Major Board Captain. I'm like, yeah, got a torpedo for you to suit.
She was funny.
Emma Stone was, I think she was my favorite. She was better than Bradley Cooper. That's just me.
She might have been the favorite character.
Like,
when she's watching it from across the what's it called? The people.
Oh yeah, Stalker. Just like, oh. Yo, I wouldn't mind if Emma Stone had a Wemo. I watched all. I'm just saying, Andrew Garfield better watch out. It's just like.
They're not together, are they?
No, I think they're still together. Yeah. Damn. I think, yeah.
What are you giving this movie?
I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 4.
You give it a 2.5? I'm going to low.
Oh, all right. Let's hear it.
Even though I like the characters and everything, it's just, I don't know, the story is just not well blended like that. I'm going 1.5.
1.5.
But I'll take that with a grain of salt because I will watch that again sometime.
Oh, damn.
Because I'm going to be honest, I like little romantic comedies like that, so I'll probably watch it again.
All right, so it looks like, the Guys Night review from me and Keels.
Yeah, everybody else is dealing with
missing. Stuff. They're off to Hawaii. It looks like the overall score for the movie is a 2 out of 4 from the Guys Night crew. Yeah. So, I guess until next time, this has been Jared Avery.
This is Keels.
Be sure to follow us on our Instagram page at Guys Night Movies and our Twitter page at Guys Night Movies. Facebook.
Yeah, what'd you say? You already said YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube page. This video will be up. Also, look out for our Jurassic Park video where we'll be tackling the trilogy. And usual sign out. Until next time, remember we do it for the sake of the podcast. Until next time, aloha!
Aloha.